Hello, friends. How you doing? I don't know what video number it is already, but the prompt today is quite interesting. It asks, "What do you want? What do I want to tell my 20-year-old self?" And the 20-year-old me just graduated college. Doesn't have any effing idea how the world works, just how everyone is at that age. I've listed down a few like things that I would like to tell myself back when I was 20, and some are maybe the first part would be like the practical things, and the last part would be like more personal life learnings that I've had after 9 years. Now that I'm older. First one would be the first practical one would be get yourself out there. Like I used to think that I was like this extroverted type of girl, but the more the with lots of friends, maybe considered to be like the social butterfly of the group. Not like the life of the party, but someone who can get well, someone who can get on well. Oh my god, get on well with most people. I'm not hard to get along with, but I realized that as I aged or as I grew older, I got more and more introverted. Not I usually shy away from people, especially, and experiences or situations that I'm not comfortable with. Maybe it's like the normal self-preservation kind of instinct that we have, but I would say I would tell myself that maybe keep that curious spirit and try to learn a lot about the world at that age, and not try to close off when you feel that there's danger or something bad would happen, but get myself out there in general. And the next one would be something quite similar, but in like the career and getting to know other people sort of way, is that networking is not bad. I used to think that I would say to myself that I'm not that kind of person. Like I don't want to like tell other people what I do or share what I know or something. Like I don't think that I could add much value to other people, like how they think or that kind of things. But I realize now that it's like an essential part of being a professional, that you have to get to know other people, try to mingle, and try to like share what you know. That's how people get to places, how people get to land good opportunities in life. And yeah, I just have that notion, like maybe just recently, that I don't want to be like that kind of person. I don't want to network. It's too hard. I don't want it. I feel uncomfortable. I don't want to share myself with other people. But it's really important. Now that I realize it. The next practical one is try out many things and don't be afraid to fail or go back to zero, because like when you're young, it's a lot more difficult. When you're young, it's a lot easier to like go from one place to another, try something and then try another. But not saying that when you're older there's no chance of like trying out different things, but I'm just saying that it's a lot easier maybe when you're a lot younger. And also, don't say that it's hard without trying. I have that type of mentality sometimes, that if I haven't done it or I'm not good at it, then it's not worth doing, or I don't want to do it. I have that kind of friction or resistance to trying out new things or things that I think are hard because I haven't tried it, but yeah. And another practical thing is learn a lot about money, because what I know about money, like when I was young, that you should save. That's what our parents tell us, but they don't. I didn't learn how to invest, so maybe be more like money savvy, and like learn more tactics to let money work for you, not work for money, not always work for money. Another is get serious about coding, because like while we've foreseen this, like how automation or how computers will take over the world, but I didn't take that as seriously before. Like I always thought that humans are like won't be replaced, but I'm starting to rethink that a lot these days. And if I got serious about coding more when I was maybe still in school, then life would have been much easier. Now to the the more personal things that I would tell myself is that friends matter a lot. Like the kind of company you keep matters a lot, and you have to really work hard to keep those connections and those relationships. Yeah, and the your real friends will like save your butt when you're like breaking down. They'll be there to catch you, so they're very important. And another is that nothing is permanent. Really, nothing is permanent, so you just have the present. And for you to become better, just do your best for every moment that you have. And then also to love and forgive yourself if you make mistakes, and it's okay. Accept yourself and don't dwell on those bad things, but just try harder, work harder to commit less mistakes if that's possible. And the last thing is that everything's going to be all right. And I end with that. I don't have to elaborate on that. So everything's gonna be all right, even if you think it's not, and it's hard to think that it's gonna get better, but it will be in time. Yeah, that's all that I want to share. I think things that I wanted to tell my younger self, but still relevant now. I'm still learning them. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think I missed, or what do you think is a lot valuable to learn when you're younger? Ooh, it's a long ass video, but I hope that I explained myself well. See you tomorrow, guys, for another video. Bye. Have a good rest of your day.